Welcome to day 157 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we are talking about relationships and relationship growth all month long. And we're applying the SOAP framework, SOAP, standing for story, options, action, and progress. I love using ChatGPT and the AI for things because it makes up a different set of words for the acronym SOAP every single time I ask it a question, which cracks me up. But that is my user error, meaning I need to define exactly what it stands for every time I ask it to create a story or create a write-up for me for Guide 2 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. Because there we're continuing Jeff and Rachel's work relationship story throughout the entire SOAP framework. And I'm using my relationship with myself. I just decided that yesterday. I'm like, I've got lots of relationships I could work on and could improve, but let's start with the number one relationship that we all have, and that is a relationship with ourselves. So today, the S in SOAP framework stands for story or situation. What is your current situation? That's the C. And the D is your desired story, your desired situation. What do you want it to be in order to create the relationship that you want so you can create the life that you want? So what kind of a relationship do I currently have with myself, and besides flipping my hair around, and what kind of a relationship do I want to have with myself, right? Like all humans, I think we all have a very complicated relationship with other people, but it begins with having a complicated relationship with ourselves. The more comfortable we get with who we are, what we stand for, what we believe in, how we feel, how we think about things, and the more we're okay with that, and the more we're in alignment with who we really are, the better we are in our relationship. So I say that's where I'm going to start today. And I've done this before, worked on my relationship with myself, but I think it's one of those things that we're never actually done with. We spend our whole life becoming the best possible version of ourselves. And the SOAP framework helps us to do that, especially when it comes to challenges or tough situations or obstacles or roadblocks or problems or no's in our face. That's a great place to start. So today, all we're going to do is we're going to sit down for a minute or two, and you don't have to sit, you can stand, you can just think about it and ask yourself honestly, tell it like it is to yourself at least, right? What is my relationship, the relationship that I'm working on today, really like right now? What's the current situation? And the current situation is fluid and changes all the time. But if it changes all the time, that means we can change it to be the way we want it to be. And then what is our desired state, our desired story, our desired situation? What does that look like? And you want to create those two pictures in your mind so that you can identify the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And once you identify that, and once you've identified truly where you want to be and what you want that relationship to be like, the universe and your subconscious and things just start to rearrange themselves and begin to create. They begin to fill in that gap. And the rest of the SOAP framework we use specifically to fill in that gap to hurry up the process a little bit. So, any questions about this? Guide 2 of the Let's Go Annual Challenge private Facebook group page has a write-up, of course, as well as Jeff and Rachel's story continuing. And I think I also asked it to do relationship with oneself so that you can see some examples of that as well, since that's the one I'm doing. Any questions to ask, please ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow, and we'll hop into the O, which of course stands for options. What are all the options that we can use to begin to fill in that gap? All right, have a great day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.